In his futile attempts to curse the Jewish people, Bilam says something quite revealing. He says, Tamos nafshi mos yisharim, may I die the death of the upright, usiyach risi kamohu, may my fate be like theirs. And from this, the Chofetz Chaim makes a striking observation about Bilam. You see, when Bilam looks at the Jewish people, he doesn't express a desire to live like them. He just wants to die like them. You see, Bilam wasn't interested in living a life of commitment, restraint, or moral discipline. He didn't want the challenge of mitzvahs, the daily struggle of doing what's right, the responsibility to walk with God, even through thorns and hardship. He wanted the reward without responsibility, the gain without the pain. But as we know, that's not how Judaism works. The life of a Jew isn't surrounded all by roses. We walk amongst the thorns. We live with boundaries. We know what's permitted and what's forbidden. We know that holiness means saying no just as often as it means saying yes. And that's the journey of the believing Jew, a life of effort, of self-control, of striving. And yet when it comes to death, it's the opposite. You see, a believing Jew has nothing to fear because we know that death isn't the end. It's just a transition from this world to the next, from a temporary existence to eternal truth. As the Ramban explains, Bilam's words reflected an awareness that those who live righteously are inheritors of Gan Eden, the Garden of Eden. Their end is not an end at all, it's just the beginning of eternal life. And that's what Bilam wanted. He admired our destiny, but rejected our discipline. And here lies the core message of Bilam's prophecy. You see, God doesn't desire our curse, but our blessing. That the Jewish people are a nation that dwells alone, separate from the others, not defined by them and not measured against them. We are God's people, and our path, though difficult, leads to something everlastingly meaningful. Bilam wanted the reward of a Jew's death, but not the responsibility of a Jew's life. But we, as believing Jews, choose the opposite. We embrace the struggle because we know it leads to something real. And we live it not just for the end, but for the purpose that fills every day in between.